Welcome back, Amanda Manhole, Cosmetics Manager, London Drugs, joining us on the show. How are you?
Fantastic and
Good.
hot.
I know. It is hot.
It's a good thing, but sometimes it's too much of a good thing.
I know. Father's Day coming up June the 19th, which is 2 Sundays from now.
Yeah, it's coming up.
It is so much coming up, and you've got some great ideas. We also have a video we're going to play.
Yeah, well, you know, we often talk about kind of ladies issues, you know, so it's kind of nice to focus on the guys. I thought this was a good opportunity. Brought a couple of just gift ideas for Dad for this Father's Day. We've got some skincare to talk about and a little bit about fragrance.
Okay.
First, I brought a video for you to play. It's a lovely video.
It's just lovely because of who's in it.
It is, but we can maybe let that run.
Okay, let's do that.
Indoors for ladies. I want to be the best and I want to win, whether it's against my children, my mates, my dad. You can't let them win. My skin, it's pretty tough, slightly sensitive as well. I cleanse, I moisturize, I'm in and out in 7 minutes. It's not just about how you look, it's how you feel.
Can we watch that again?
I know, right? It was funny. This was just launched to us managers at a meeting.
Okay.
Was it last month? I can't remember. I was in Vancouver for a meeting, and they had the lifestyles poster of Mr. Beckham up there, and yeah. And I know I often bring some really fabulous guests. So today, I didn't bring them, but anyways.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Could you imagine?
Waiting off camera.
I would just be like staring the whole time. Anyways, he is the new face of Biotherm Home, which is their men's care line, skincare line. And men's skin is a lot different than women's skin. It's thicker. They age a little bit differently. So they tend not to age as gradually as women do, and then they hit a certain point and it all sort of starts to catch up with them. And I find a lot more men are getting concerned about their skin and the health of their skin. I think this next generation of young men and young fathers are going to be, they're going to have the best skin that men have ever had because they're not so standoffish about it.
Right, yeah.
So the Biotherm men's line is a lovely line, and they do a really good job in terms of addressing, first and foremost, basic hydration issues. So a lot of guys in Kamloops come in and they say, oh, my skin's tight, or it's dry, or it's sore, or it's uncomfortable. This one here is the Aqua Source for men. They also do a men's one, which is fantastic. But this one here, the guys love. Like, love, love, love. Once they get on this, they don't usually deviate a whole lot.
And that's really good for keeping skin not feeling dry. Is it anti-aging as well, or is it more about moisture?
This particular one is about moisture and hydration.
Okay.
So the guy that either doesn't need anti-aging or doesn't want it, but just wants to address the health and hydration and moisture in his skin can totally do that.
Is so dry.
Oh,
like, holy
my
cow,
goodness.
Right?
So this is like a big drink of water for the skin.
Yeah.
And you can drink tons and tons of water, but only a very small percentage actually does, you know, hydrate the skin.
Right.
So you do really need to put something on. And you'll find with the men's line, it's all addressed around shaving because that's a common thing. So like Mr. Beckham said, he's 7 minutes in, out, gone. Most guys don't want to putz around in the bathroom, right?
No.
So, you know, you've had your shave, you wash your face, you've had your shave, you put your moisturizer on. It's in a pump. Guys like this. They don't tend to want to stick their fingers. Some of them don't want to put their fingers in jars.
Yeah.
But it's a really light gel texture. And smell it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Beautiful.
It's
So
very understated.
It's very, very soft, and it'll fade. It's not going to be overpowering if they don't like scents.
Sure.
And then, of course, they've got some anti-aging products as well. The Total Recharge is for that young guy that's on the go, burning the candle at both ends. His skin's starting to look kind of dull. Age Fitness. That's a popular one here for first signs of aging. So we're starting to see changes in the skin. And then really their creme de la creme is the Force Supreme. This is the top of the line right here. And this one is for all signs of aging. So wrinkles, dark spots, lack of firmness, you know, all that crummy stuff that sets in when you've spent lots of days watching your kid at the soccer field.
So is that like a combo pack? Everything's in there, do you mean?
These are some sets.
Okay.
Well, it's a combo in terms of how it addresses skin problems. So it's a lot like the Women's Blue Therapy. The formula itself addresses all signs of aging.
Right.
And these are just some gift sets that we have in right now. So they're pretty fantastic. You get the full-size jar of the anti-aging moisturizer, and then you get a little travel-size cleanser and a shave foam to try as well.
Yeah, I really find that men are willing to do this sort of stuff if it can be a part of their routine in the shower. They're not sitting in front of the mirror and putting on a mask and waiting. They just want to be able to go like this in the shower and get it done.
Yeah.
But they're willing to.
Yeah,
right?
totally. And like I said, and it's funny, it's not to give away all our secrets, but when we sell to men, we use different words in different language. They don't want to know that they're going to feel lovely when they put it on. They don't care.
Love it.
They want to know that it's going to be effective and that it's going to make their skin stronger and, you know, those sort of things.
Absolutely.
And that's what it is. It's about health of skin.
Like saying a sports pedicure instead of a pedicure.
Like a spa pedicure. It's different.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to move into the cologne. I think we still have a few minutes to burn
Yeah,
here,
I just thought I'd bring a
guessing.
few. We've got all sorts of lovely designer fragrances to choose from.
Okay.
If you haven't got a clue what to get your husband, it's a great idea if you know some of the ones that he has worn in the past.
Sure. And then you can know what the ballpark is, like what the area...
Like, is he like fresh and citrusy, or does he like something a little bit warmer and spicy, or does he like something sweet? So an easy way to do that is grab your smartphone, snap a picture of whatever he's using now.
Sure.
You can either replenish, or we can guide you into something that's in that same fragrance family.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do. What are the popular ones here, the ones that you've got?
Well, I brought a couple that are new. The Boss, this is a new one from Hugo Boss called The Scent. That just came out. Lovely. You're going to find the amber liquids are generally a little bit warmer, a little bit, maybe a little bit spicier. I don't like to use that word, but a little warmer.
Yeah.
Acqua di Gio has been around for a while, and it continues to be a favorite. The one on the end there. Yeah, that one there. It's the one my husband wears, and he's not a big fragrance guy, but when I say, could you please put something on? He'll put that one on. Yeah, and it's light and fresh and clean.
Dolce & Gabbana, nice too.
Yeah.
Understated, not overly heavy, right?
And you know what? If fragrance or skincare isn't really your dad or partner's thing, then London Drugs, we have. You should come down to the store and see what we have right now. We have a Rydam lawnmowers for sale.
What?
We have paddle boards, all sorts of wearable tech. In the camera department, you can get your dad a drone. He can spy on the neighbors. Like, it's just, you know.
Lots of things. Doesn't have to be aesthetic.
Doesn't have to be for me, but yeah.
Awesome. I'm liking that. Okay, we're out of time. Amanda, thank you so much for being here. Some great ideas for Father's Day. You can absolutely go and check out some of the great deals down at London Drugs. Information on the screen. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.